Hi, Divine. Sorry about my last reading I just did, where I did your new moon reading. I forgot to do the oracle part, so I'm doing that now. If you did not catch my my new moon reading that I did for Twin Flames, it's below on my channel, so definitely take a look. I'm gonna have this one attached to that one as well, so I think it'll link it, but yeah, I just did a Twin Flame Collective, New Moon Energy in Aries. So, all right. So I'm going to pull a couple oracles and see what's going on. Some messages we get. I'm going to do the Zodiac Moon, past, present, future, with the energies that you're kind of releasing at this time with the past energy, current, what's going on with this new moon in Aries, and then the future card will be kind of what's coming from this new moon energy, which will be playing out for you very soon here in April. So, or whenever you're being guided to this reading, because know that, time and energy is always moving. When you're being guided to a reading is when you're meant to see it. So if it's outside of the new moon in Aries, that's okay. All right, Taurus. Okay, the present and the future. New moon in Aries for the Twin Flame. Okay. We're going to take this one. It's bonus here. Okay, so let's take a look here. So, in the recent past, it's interesting because we got the eclipse in Libra. And in the recent past, I was kind of looking towards like last month, not too long ago, surrounding like the last very important to me astrological event was the very full moon in Libra, the super moon. And, so that was definitely, we were feeling a lot in the sign of Libra. And it was about bringing things into balance. And that's where you guys were reevaluating relationships and you're kind of getting the justice. Because you're getting to make the calls and decisions on what's very important to you, who's important to you, who you share your energy with, and all of that. And so it's about finding that balance and really taking a look at relationships. And now your current energy is the moon in Gemini, which is should I stay, should I go energy. So you've been doing a lot of thinking and contemplation. And in the reading we were seeing the Four of Swords energy, and I was saying don't stay there for too long, but you're definitely in a place of evaluating, where you're at this time, who you want in your life, who you want to pursue, and things like that. So it's definitely the present energy here. And then coming in the near future is the eclipse in Cancer, which has to do with acceptance and emotional phase of domestic development. All right. So definitely with these cards, you can be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Cancer. They could have those in their chart. So even if you just know their sun sign, you might not know what their moon, their rising, or their Venus signs are. So I don't always like to call out the signs, but those are definitely the cards that are coming up. And we also had Aquarius come out with Pisces. We had two cards come out for the conclusion. So it could definitely be a choice between a Cancer or Aquarius. You might have a choice between two lovers. I feel it could be your divine counterpart or another soulmate. All right, because we also had the Sun Aquarius that came out with Cancer, and that says readiness for change, opportunity. So I feel like you guys are going to be having a new opportunity available to you where you're going to have to choose. For us to have two of those come out for the conclusion. On the bottom, what you're not seeing was the Sun in Pisces, and that talks about the higher purpose and aligning yourself with love and wisdom. Now, I was talking about in the reading too how it's not always about finding your divine counterpart and coming together in unity. Like that's not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to find that love from within and realizing that you are enough. And so it's very beautiful because it's realizing the higher purpose and realizing how powerful these divine relationships are and how much love and compassion and all of that they have. And, it doesn't always mean coming together with your counterpart. If you don't in this lifetime, try again the next lifetime. But you do have other soulmates and other life partners that are going to come to you, because you have different soulmates for different vibrational frequencies of your journey. That's why you have some that are karmic, and you know, these karmic relationships, they are soulmates. You have karmic soul ties, you have contracts that were meant to be played out before you came down here, and a lot of times those come together before, you know, your more divine counterparts and higher vibrational soulmates and life partners come. So yeah, very powerful with those, and with each of these cards have specific messages within them as well. So I'll take a look at those. I'm still learning them, so I gotta take a look at them in the book here. But let's see, and then I'm going to do some more oracle cards for you guys for my divination of the ancients too, if you want to hang out till the end. Okay, so with the eclipse in Libra, it says that a resolution may not come about peacefully or in the way you would prefer. Okay, so while you look at balance and fairness in the workplace or at home or a period of adjustment, a fresh relationship phase with fairness will gradually grow. Okay, so legal matters that may reach a crescendo in relation to an agreement or contract, so those things could be coming together. Devote some time each day for relaxation, stress relief, beauty, and love. Surround yourself with music, art, and flowers. Do not be afraid to make changes, so your actions do have consequences. Okay, move forward in the belief that you can attain peaceful goals. Any disruptions will be short-lived as you maintain your focus on beauty, equality, fair play, harmony, and peace. Do not be distracted by the chaos in your decisions may seem to create. Believe you have love and honor in your mind, and path will illuminate. And you know, I just feel to always say too, always go from within and what you're feeling. Okay, always trust your intuition, your higher self. All right, let that guide you. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the moon in Gemini. All right, sorry if you guys hear my kids in the background. It is Saturday night. They're off playing. But I wanted to do this reading for you guys because I missed doing a collective for April, and I'm still going to be posting that for you guys. But I'm going to do the new moon reading too. Okay, so in the current energy, the moon in Gemini. So it says this is the card of the social butterfly, someone who is adaptable but hard to pin down. So an agreement or a commitment may be necessary. You have a desire to be independent, combined with the need to collaborate may lead to moodiness, restlessness, and indecision. Okay. This talks about writers, business people, workers in the media, and those whose livelihoods depend on good communication skills will enjoy looking at new ways to fulfill and stimulate busy and curious minds. So a particular idea, job, or collaboration will ask that you hone on your communication skills this month. Okay, this is a good time for negotiations. You may become to a mutually agreeable arrangement. A contract may begin or come to an end. Okay, because that's should I stay or should I go? A relationship will flourish with good communication skills. You will enjoy seeing yourself or your partner in a new light. Singles may be in their element when this card is drawn, as commitment to any one person may not suit you for now. The key to success right now lies within your willingness to see another point of view and avoid indecision. Okay. And now let's take a look at the eclipse in Cancer. So coming up in your near future. So to me, this is like playing out for you in the month of April, but it can play out longer. But I was kind of looking at the energies that are coming from this new moon here. So just go with the flow. And when you feel these playing out for you, okay? All right, so it talked about acceptance, a turning point in your domestic life. Property or family stimulates strong emotions. An intense time arises, and you wear your heart on your sleeve. Family, domestic, and property matters will ask you to step up to a new level and approach events in a level-headed way. A move, renovation, or a new housemate may be in the cards. A change of career or a status may impact your domestic or personal circumstances. This is time to decide what and who is truly important in your life. You may choose to prioritize your duties to family and those you love to consider your career or status. And then establishing priorities, a deeper understanding of life is necessary. The spiritual-minded will experience a fresh understanding of the mysteries of life. Deepening intuitive, psychic, and mediumistic abilities. It's your time to get in touch with your higher self, with spirit, and the greater good to find directions in your heart and mind. Very powerful. Love that. Eclipse in Cancer. And let's take a look at what came out along with that. The Sun in Aquarius. The opportunities. So you're ready for something new. Readiness for change could bring about fresh circumstances, whether you initiate them or not. Changes could come out of the blue or have already taken you by surprise. This card can represent new opportunities that are stepping stones to a better life, or news that simply astounds you. An interest in the esoteric will take you to new places. Okay, fresh relationship at this time may be exciting, but if you feel insecure or wish to find stability through a relationship, this union may prove to be destabilizing to be fulfilling. But freedom loving, this relationship can represent perfect dynamic, mutual respect, willingness, independence. Okay. Lack of commitment will undermine the relationship. It can lead to insecurities. This can also be a card of technology, digital age, humanitarianism efforts. And you may feel that a new beginning or altering the status quo will represent upheaval. Rest assured that any sense of upheaval should be worth the effort. If you're open to change and consider life as a journey of discovery. Wow, very powerful. All right, so those were the messages that came out of the book. All right, just wanted to get those across. And now let's take a look at the divination of the ancients. All right, Source, this is for the Twin Flame Collective for their new moon in Aries, April energies. The Twin Flame Collective, new moon in Aries. Show me the cards from the universe for the Twin Flame Collective, new moon in Aries. You guys got Arrow. So definitely needing to focus at this time, really needing to strategize, make a plan, really make those decisions, and don't be in indecision for too long. You guys got Tarot guidance. That's very beautiful. So it's about getting guidance. Remember, ultimately, it's really going off of, what you feel, what you're feeling inside and guided to do. Okay. You got Perception, Flowers, Fickle, Omen, Candle, Illumination, and Aura, Observation. Got some of the more tricky ones. I've learned a lot of this deck. There's a lot I don't know. Okay, so because each of these cards represent like a different divination, a different tool that they use, and they have messages behind each of them. But like the Flower Fickle it's really, like everybody loves the roses, right? But everybody doesn't love the thorns. And a lot of times they cut the thorns off, and try to make the rose more beautiful. But it talks about, don't be fickle like that. When you love something, you have to love everything. You have to love the flaws of it too. So that's the message that comes across with that. And the book has got another message that goes along with it. So I'll kind of give you those two. They're short. They're not like the other ones. So the message that comes across with the fickle rose is, stop giving others the runaround. Make the first move. Be clear about what or whom you really want. Romance awaits. You are worthy of love. Okay, so it's a message coming across for you guys. And then we got runes, which is perception. And to me, what like the runes, like, like you may see something one way, right? And you may piece it together a certain way, but you could be doing it all wrong. Like there might be like an adjacent way, like another possibility off of the way that you're initially seeing. I feel like you're not fully seeing everything around you. It's about the perception, okay? And the message behind this is, don't be so quick to judge. See the situation from all angles. There's a lesson to be learned. Understand someone else's point of view. You are acting unreasonably. Study runes for spiritual growth and understanding. Okay. And then let's take a look. To me, with the tarot card, I just get to get guidance. Okay. But it says time to leave your comfort zone. Okay. Your life mission awaits you. Learn the ancient art of reading tarot cards. Consult a tarot card. So, but the message behind this one is also, an unexpected offer will be made. Okay. And then we got aura observation. Okay. So And that, to me, the aura is like, really trust what you're feeling. You know, it's all about feelings, because everybody vibrates, you know, their aura by off of what they're feeling and their intentions. And even though you may not always see people's auras, you can still feel their energies and kind of connect with them, what they're feeling. But the message behind the aura is always ask the question, is this for my highest good? You will witness something important to become more aware of signs and symbols that Spirit brings you. Try to see the good in others. You have a gift for sensing and seeing auras. Beautiful. And if you feel like these cards are talking to you, then they're definitely messages within messages. Like if you feel like you sense auras and you see them and you have abilities and things like that, then you certainly do. It's like confirmation for that. So you felt to say that too. All right, and then we got candles, which was illumination. I feel like things are going to be illuminated for you, like your way. It's going to be illuminated for you to find the path and where you're supposed to go. So it says, soon you will understand, an answer to a problem or a question will be revealed. Be careful not to dismiss your ideas and psychic abilities. Trust. Get more sunshine. Open the curtains and let light in. Shine like the star you are. Beautiful. Okay, and the last one, I'm not even going to try to say it. An ancient practice. I'm going to hold it up here and let you guys try to see it. Sorry with my glare there, but that is the type of divination. Okay, but the message behind it is omen. And it says, do not ignore your intuition. Messages are signs. Think before you do anything that will take you from your true path. Someone is not being honest. This is not the time for new ventures. Do not move forward at this time. Wow. So be very mindful. Like I told you, we're getting like 2 cards to trust what you're feeling, you know? So definitely be in your feels, okay? And always let that guide you, okay? So remember too, it is a collective reading, so take what you feel fits. If you feel like part of it doesn't fit, that's fine. It is a collective twin flame reading. All right, guys, so that was the oracle card I had for you guys. Hope it helped you for this new moon in Aries. If you have not checked out the tarot reading that I did, it is down below on my channel. It should be right next to this video. So, all right, guys, love and light to you all. Bye.